Elon Musk announced 3 new Teslas for 2022. Time certainly does fly, and 2023 will be the year Tesla turns 20 years old. And Elon Musk has huge plans to celebrate this big milestone by adding 3 brand new Teslas to his lineup. How do we know this? Well, this was stated by Elon Musk himself at a recent Tesla staff members meeting regarding the company's direction. Judging by this meeting, the company is heading to something new that hasn't been done before. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Tesladose episode. Let's talk about 3 new Teslas that Elon Musk has announced to be released for the near future. If you want to know all the details, make sure you stay till the end. Tune in. Let's jump right into the keynote of the meeting. Several announcements made at this meeting were a little different from the others. First off, instead of his normal funny press conferences, this was 100% serious meeting and had a lot more credibility. According to several reports and tweets, it is safe to say that Tesla wants to unveil not 1, not 2, but 3 cars in 2022-2023. So let's talk about these cars. Number 1. Cybertruck. Of course, many Tesla fans are crying that the Cybertruck is kind of old news now, and that there are so many people complaining about multiple delays and deadlines. Back in 2019, it was said that the electric pickup truck would make it to market by the end of 2021. Even though it is not happening, the whole world is still hooked on Cybertruck ever since the techno king of Tesla introduced it to the whole world. And with all that hype over the vehicle, the fans don't have a lot of information about the Cybertruck because Tesla knows how to make you really want it. If you keep up with the Cybertruck news, then you may have learnt that there are plans to make it an official vehicle to be used on the moon. Well, the Cybertruck does look a little something futuristic, and it's all made of steel, unlike other cars that are made of aluminium. And the steel is the biggest reason why the vehicle hasn't been released yet. The company had to wait a while to release it since they didn't have enough steel. But after the employee meeting that happened recently, we've got some actual juicy news on that. The biggest thing is that the Cybertruck is futuristically real and may be coming out very soon. So here's the thing. SpaceX, which is another of Elon Musk's company, is also in need of steel, meaning there's a huge necessity of a steel company for their Starship rocket. And of course, Elon Musk is all about pulling in money to make a steel plant. If Elon Musk successfully starts his own steel plant, it basically means greater efficiency in building and shipping its related procedures. According to multiple sources, the steel plant is expected to be fully functional by the end of 2021. But it is still difficult to say whether the sources are true or not, and whether Elon Musk will drag things out again. Apart from the steel factory, there's also a gigafactory in Texas, which would be the place where Cybertruck would be built, and its production is expected to start by 2022. Well, with the steel plant ready to start working in late 2021, the Texas Gigafactory ready to build the vehicle by 2022, and it's listed by Tesla's official site, it's pretty much confirmed that very soon the whole world will start to see the Matrix glitch and if Neo had a car on the roads, as Elon recently said. Number 2. Tesla Model 2. Tesla Model 2 is sort of a Toyota Corolla or Ford Focus of the Tesla world. It is small, economical, low cost, and is easy to sell. Elon Musk is aiming for 2 things with the Model 2 production. First, the goal is to produce a simpler, smaller, low-cost vehicle for a proportion of the market that can't afford another Tesla. So Model 2 production is Tesla's proper entry into the desired market. And the second goal is to make EVs the main source of transportation. Interestingly, the Model 2 is not the official name of this vehicle. While many people are convinced that, since the Model 3 already exists, it makes sense to call it the Model 2. However, you'd be surprised to know that the name was rather accidental. Elon named the Model 3 due to Ford's owning the Model E trademark, and Model 3 was used to troll them. Even though this vehicle is still very much in development with its 4680 battery and the Gigafactory in Shanghai, this one is expected on the road very soon. In addition, Tesla recently revealed an image in the form of an official sketch, and allegedly this is the upcoming car. And if you have already seen the sketch, it is safe to say that it has some resemblance of the Model Y and the Model 3. It has soft headlights and a very futuristic look. Well, Tesla is absolutely great at futuristic looks of its vehicles. As for the self-driving technology, in the long term, Tesla wants no one to drive their cars because their aim is to make all their cars fully self-driving. And as you may have already guessed, the biggest feature of the upcoming Model 2 is autonomy. Here is what Elon Musk had to say during the conference about this. The car may actually feature the first big attempt by Tesla to make a completely autonomous vehicle. Although there were plans to make a Model Y with no steering wheel, now it seems like the Model 2 is meant to be produced without a steering wheel. These assumptions were made after Elon Musk addressed the employees regarding the future of the company for the Model 2. He asked, "Do you want to have the car come with a steering wheel and pedals?" As for the certain year of the Model 2 release, it's difficult to say for sure, as Tesla has always been extremely low-key about their concrete plans and they try to keep as many secrets as they can about their plans. By judging by the leaked information and some experts' opinion, the world should expect to see the vehicle as soon as 2023. Number 3. Robovan. When it comes to creative names, Elon Musk is the best. Well, he even dubbed himself the Doge Father and the Techno King of Tesla, so Robovan was his idea as well. Cybertruck and now Robovan, Elon is all over the moon, or Mars. Okay, jokes aside, because Tesla may already have a lot of projects on its plate, but the company still appears to be exploring other industries and opportunities for its project lineup in the future. The Robovan project is one of the most elusive Tesla projects. However, it has been rumoured a long time ago that Elon Musk and Tesla are aiming to create large-scale public transportation. Many conspiracy theorists say that Robovan is a Tesla behind-the-scene project and that Elon Musk wants to keep it secret until it's all ready. Of course, this is such a terrific plan because it could attract the masses to use electric vehicle technology. But it may not just be a rumour because in the past, the Tesla van was extremely likely to happen. What makes this rumour not a rumour is that the Robovan was actually discussed at the employee conference. The van will have a futuristic look and would come with features that have never been seen for typical public transportation. Apart from the Robovan being capable of transporting large numbers of people, Tesla intends to have it be specialised for people with disabilities. For example, it will have a feature similar to the one used in the Cybertruck, which is called active air suspension. It will help disabled passengers to load and unload such items as wheelchairs from the Tesla Robovan. Tesla also wants to make it comfortable for both children and elder people, and that the van is likely to be not drivable as the company has plans to make it a perfectly autonomous vehicle. While many people didn't really expect Elon Musk talking about a Tesla Robovan, this is not the first time that the Techno King brought up this project. For those who don't know, Elon Musk has said multiple times in the past that he has plans to develop into the public transport industry and he wants to improve this industry. Back in January alone, Elon Musk said that he thinks that Tesla is definitely going to make an electric van at some point. Moreover, the CEO highlighted that it would be fairly easy to create a prototype of the vehicle, but ramping up its production would be extremely challenging. However, this van has all chances to become Tesla's first EV to enter the public transportation industry. As for today, there's no certain information about the Robovan's time release, but it doesn't mean that it's not a likely contender for the year 2023. If his wish will come true, it can be a game changer for the public transportation industry. So let's wait and see whether Elon Musk will really make it happen. Be sure to check out this video here about Tesla. See you next time.